Alright, so we're back, guys, with some more Evil Within, and we are up to Chapter 5 on AKUMU difficulty. This is quite a lengthy chapter, and there is one specific fight of this chapter which is absolutely fucking brutal on AKUMU. It is fucking inhuman.
Seems someone wants me hospitalized.
So, yep, there's a map fragment immediately there. It's about midway through this chapter, the fight, and man, oh, you know what, I'll talk about it when we get closer to it. For now, what have we got here? Ooh, an explosive bolt, that's good. And a personal file, we'll grab that. Have to scroll down a bit for this one so you can read it all. Yep. The mirror breaks, and is that it? In this room? Yep, so let's just go through. We can use, I believe we've got one key at least. And maybe do a bit more upgrading, we'll see. There's also a newspaper article, it will be here on the counter. There you go, there is no missing poster here. Now, let me just check. Yes, I have one key, so might as well open up another locker. And we should be able to pick up some more of these items. Yep, handgun ammo. Ooh, another key, that's right. I think in one of the lockers you'll actually find another key. There may even be two. Oh wait, that was two. There you go. Start opening the middle row now. Flash, oh, perfect. That is perfect. That's going to save me having to make some later on, because we will be using flash bolts galore for the nasty-ass fight coming up in this chapter, midway through. Brutal. Absolutely brutal, that fight. Good thing is, though, we do get a checkpoint midway through the fight, so it's actually not as bad as some of the future fights in future chapters. Chapter 6, I'm looking right at you. And what can we do here? Let's have a look. Don't need to worry about getting it up to level 5 just yet. Explosive bolts on level 2, some stock. Let's increase how much shotgun and handgun ammunition we can carry, as well as, yes, we need to get that to level 3 immediately. And we should be able to carry 4 bolts at a time. 4 or 5? 4 in stock and 1 in the chamber? I'm not sure. I'll confirm that in a minute. And let's upgrade the... oh, we can't. We've only got 1700 green gel. Wow, can't even upgrade the clip capacity. Fire rate, reload time. Might increase the fire rate actually for the shotgun, that's pretty important. Okay, that's fine. And if you want, you can save the game. I'm going to risk it and keep going, because the opening section here, it's not too bad as long as you know what's coming, but I'd probably recommend to save it if it's your first time playing. He's watching, we can't leave. Okay. Immediately get your agony crossbow ready with flash bolts equipped. Oh shit, I should have yeah, because I think now I can carry 5 bolts max per agony per agony bolt type. So see how I've got sort of 3 in stock and 1 in the chamber, so I've got 4 total. I think now I can carry 4 in stock and 1 in the chamber, so 5. Yeah, because I upgraded it, but I just forgot about going back to the locker there to pick up the other flash bolt or flash bolts that were there in the locker, but that's okay, we'll do it a bit later. We get a save room before the nasty fight, so it's all good. Don't worry about taking care of any of these enemies in these rooms. See, they just disappear. They're sort of just like visions. Save your ammo, save your bolts. But coming up ahead is going to be some of the invisible enemies. There will be one pretty much right here, but let me just... okay, so just wait for it here. It should push out of the way of that thing, the gurney, whatever it's called. Fuck. Wow, fucking hell, it's... okay, man, that was bad. Okay, guys, sorry. I'm gonna have to go back to the save room quickly. I just wasted 3 bolts, 3 flash bolts on 1 enemy. The thing is, he was blocked from being blinded by that gurney. I was shooting it sort of in front of it. That's why he didn't become blinded, but... where was it? In this one? Yes, 2. Okay, good. Perfect. I mean, you can just go ahead and make, you know, make some flash bolts, but I want to hold off from doing that for as long as possible. So, that's fine. We'll go back. That's a pretty bad start to this chapter, but hopefully it should be good from here on out. And I really like the opening section to chapter 5 here. It's very, very dark, very creepy. Listen to that. Weird laugh going on there. Green gel, we'll grab that. And yeah, I love it when you sort of enter the bathroom here. The music picks up a bit. I really love the music for this part. It's sort of dread-inducing music.
Looks like I have to get down.
It's awesome. Okay, so before I drop down, like Sebastian said, let me just check. Nothing here. Okay, let's drop down. There will be a key here, and it will actually be on a rat carrying the statue, see? So just shoot the statue like that, and bang, pick up the key. Some matches in here. Oh, we're full. 15 is the max we can carry. God, I love this music. And we have a checkpoint here for good reason, because we're going to be encountering some more invisible enemies. Now we can't go through this way just yet.
Need to find a key card.
Yep, as Sebastian says, we need to find a key card. Now, bang, 1 invisible enemy right there. Shoot the flash bolt pretty much immediately upon entering this room, and you'll get him. And I love it how they drop 1000 green gel. That's great. They're actually pretty easy to take care of, but you know, the thing is, if you're not prepared, they'll kill you. You can hear them and you know, you'll see their footsteps sort of thing, or at least hear their footsteps. And if something's blocking their way, you'll see like the gurneys move, for example. But yeah, it's better to be prepared and know when they're going to appear. So kick that open, run straight back, get the flashbolt readied again, and another invisible enemy will, yep, bang on the door and come through. Shoot it as soon as he does, stealth kill immediately. And we'll grab the gel. Lots of these weird, look at that. Scary looking dolls all around the place. What the hell's the deal with that? Another weird ass doll there. So yep, no more enemies now. We can pretty much go ahead and collect the key card, which we need to get out of this area. More gel to collect though. The key card is right there. Hospital key card. Grab that. Now as soon as you grab it, I believe one more invisible enemy will spawn. And yep, he's there. So bang, got him. I'm always a bit confused as to where that one is, but I always tend to just listen out for him. So he must spawn behind you as you run through the door or something. But anyway, that's it. No more invisible enemies will spawn. And we can run straight to the door where we use the key card. Let's put it in. And go through. Check for items. Green gel over here. You actually got to break the glass in order to pick up the items if they're in cabinets like that. Ruvik, hello. Where are you going? Just disappeared, that's fantastic. Handgun ammunition. So we'll run straight down the stairs. Now this part coming up, I'll explain what you have to do. We're in sort of like this room. And there should be some holes which appear on the walls. Yep, there should be 3 holes exactly. One there, one there, one there. Now let's examine the first hole. You can see some guy there doing something, and let's open the door. Love that music. So, in each one of these rooms, let me just check for items first. Nothing. So, in each one of these rooms, what you need to do is, you'll notice that there's like a body here, in a body bag, and we can examine this panel, and basically it gives us 2 choices. We can either press down on one of these 2 flowers. How do you know which one to press, which icon? Basically, look at the wall and find the icon there. So as you can see, we've got that flower on the wall, not the other one. Okay, so it's going to be the first one here. Press that, and some spikes will appear and kill whoever was in the body bag there. Some blood drips down, which is pretty disgusting. And the door will reopen, and we do the exact same thing for the second and third room. If you press the wrong one, the spikes will appear on the ground and kill you instantly. Not too sure who that is, to be honest. Could be Ruvik himself, I don't know. And there should be a document in this room to collect. A collectible. Yep, right there on the table. Underground facility note. And remember, same thing. So if we look on the panel, we've got some cogs. There's one with 3 small inner cogs and one with 4 small inner cogs. So bang, 3 small inner cogs it is. The first one, press it, and the same thing should happen. The door will open, we'll go through, and we will do the exact same thing in the third room here. It's a pain that you can't just kick these doors open, you have to slowly open them, I don't know why. But anyway, there will be a collectible here, an audio tape.
A simulation of subject's consciousness. Initial symptoms, sharp pain and brainstem at centered on insertion point. Followed by gradual onset of hemorrhaging as capillaries dilate. Over time, degradation of the ego generates strong suicidal tendencies. They lose who they are and become clay, completely reshapable in my image. But not me. Something keeps me from staying completely within.
Okay, so once you listen to that audio tape, let's examine this panel here and see what icons we have. Okay, one's got a tail sort of thing, one doesn't. So, bang, right there, it's the one with that tail. And let's press it, so it's the second one here. And there you go. So that's the last room, and now we'll go out and examine the blood on the wall here. And there you go, a new door has appeared and we'll go through. Now coming up is... it's not really a nasty fight, as long as you know what to do. I'll show you how to get through it pretty much without expending... oh, Joseph first, let's meet up with him.
Joseph. Thank God you're okay.
I don't know what I am. But it's definitely not okay. You brought me here? Jesus. What happened? My head feels like... Do you hear that?
We need to get out of here. Can you move?
Yeah,
Joseph!
Awesome, so we've got Joseph, our partner, back, and we have to hold A to heal him. It doesn't consume any of your health items, so you can just go ahead and do this, and that will heal him to full.
That's much better.
Now, why do you need to do this? Well, basically there's going to be some fights in the game where we are with Joseph. He'll be helping us out for some of those fights, and you need to sort of protect him. He's usually pretty good at defending himself, but if he is getting fucked up, you can go ahead and heal him like that. And he will be helping us for the most nastiest fight in this chapter, chapter 5, the fight midway through, which I spoke about at the beginning. Enemies can be alerted by excessive noise, such as when doors are kicked open. Okay, so here was that little... this isn't the nasty ass fight, this is just a little fight coming up. Basically, there's a bunch of... when we run in there, there'll be a bunch of enemies that will become alerted. I'm going to run straight back here and set this oil puddle here on fire by using a match, and just stand behind it, and pretty much the enemies will just run into the fire as it's burning, and they should all die. There's probably about, I don't know, 5 enemies in there. You have to be quick about alerting them and running straight back. The thing is, when they are burning and running through this oil puddle, they can still kill you while they're on fire. You know, I have been grabbed by a burning enemy before on this section, so just be careful. That's why I have the harpoon bolts equipped. Let's do it. Got their attention. Straight back. Don't worry about Joseph, he should be fine here. And wait. Should be okay now. Come on. Run to me, not Joseph. Go, go, go. In the fire. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. See that enemy? How he ran straight to... He would have grabbed me. I swear to God, he would have grabbed me if I didn't shoot him with the harpoon bolt. Look, maybe I would have gotten lucky and he might not have grabbed me, but I didn't want to take that risk there, so I shot him. But that's easy, that fight. Very, very simple. And what am I doing? There's actually a room here with some goodies. Can't forget about that. Just open up all the lockers. There should be some ammo and green gel and whatnot. Shotgun ammunition, which I can't carry any more of. Green gel. For the nasty-ass fight coming up, midway through, you sort of want to... Ooh, creepy. Yeah, you sort of want to make sure you've got your shotgun ammunition carrying capacity upgraded a bit, because the shotgun really does help out for that fight. The shotgun is just great for sort of just knocking down enemies, you know, buying yourself time to run around, think about what you're going to do. Not so much for killing enemies outright, it's just great for knocking them down, because pretty much bang, one shot, an enemy should be knocked down, unless they're a strong sort of haunted, like one of the fat ones, and so on. And we should get a cutscene, if I'm not mistaken, with Joseph. No, okay, maybe that's a bit later. Let's go through here. Far out. Lots of handgun ammunition, which I can't pick up. Green gel there, and that should be it. Nothing in the sink. Yep. Check for items over here before I go down the stairs. Okay. Let's go down. Ah, that's right, yeah. There's a door here with a lot of bombs.
This looks pretty sophisticated. Why would they put a bomb like this?
Do you think we can get past it?
Stand back. Let me see if I can disarm it.
Yep, so Joseph will disarm the bomb trap on the door there for us. It's not a regular bomb trap, it's basically, looks like a bunch of bombs there, so he's going to disarm them all. And we'll be able to go through, yep. Thanks for that, Joseph. Yes, that's right, this room will get a cutscene.
What is it with this sound? I thought it was something electronic. Joseph, after Connolly, I thought...
I don't know what came over me. I haven't been feeling well, but...
Look, let's just get out of here. There's something wrong with this place.
Yeah.
So you can see that Joseph is infected, and it appears he's trying his best to fight it off. I think you can talk to him again,
I'm
yeah.
fine. No need to worry.
So he says he's fine, but yeah, I highly doubt that. He's coughing up blood and getting nosebleeds and all sorts of shit. Look at him. So we're going to go straight up the ladder here. And this is it. Fuck. Okay. This is that rough-assed fight I was talking about midway through the chapter. So we are going to get ourselves prepared. Basically the fight will commence as soon as we go through those double doors there. But I'm going to make sure I'm in good position. I'm in good shape. Fuck's sake, there you go. Before going through those doors, and there is a map fragment on the ground to collect, and more importantly, a save room. Ooh, this will be helpful as well, an explosive bolt. So let's go through, and there's nothing to collect. Okay, let's go straight through into the save room. There will be a newspaper article to collect.
I knew it.
Sebastian knew it, eh?
Have you forgotten something?
Let's grab that. There it is. Patients claim abuse. And there will be no missing poster. So what I'm going to do is go straight to the lockers. Use a key. I should have at least one. Yep. And where were we? In the middle row, second locker. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Wow. Look at that. See? Four in stock and one in the chamber. So you can carry 5 of each bolt type when the agony when the agony crossbow is maxed out. Perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Wow. 5 freeze bolts already. Let me tell you guys, this doesn't happen too often. So I'm going to be taking that. That's really good. That'll help out actually for this fight, but you don't really need to use freeze bolts. So what I need to upgrade is, that's at level 4. I need to get my clip capacity increased for the shotgun. Probably I'll increase the stock actually, that's probably more important. That's how much ammunition you can actually carry. So with the shotgun that's upgraded, and we might as well increase that to 4 grenades. It only costs 500 green gel to do so. And God, I don't know what else to do. Let me just have a look here. $3,000 to get freeze bolt. I'm gonna have to increase that eventually. Harpoon bolt, nah. Fire rates up. Clip capacity, we'll get that to level 7. Sorry, 7 bullets. And accuracy can be handy. That actually decreases the sway, as it says there, on the target reticule. On the target for better accuracy. Okay, I'm gonna do that, might as well. I'm gonna have to do it eventually like I said, so if worse comes to worse, I will use some freeze. Let me just check what I have. I gotta be prepared for this fight. So I have perfect 3 explosive bolts. I don't have a single, wow, I don't have one single flash bolt. And I need them for this fight. I'm not gonna bother saving the game because we get a checkpoint right before this fight, and rightly so. You bloody well hell need one. Trust me. Prior to doing this recording, I did this fight. I attempted it maybe... I just went through it about 10 times, and I died the first 9 times. Finally got through it on the 10th time. Then I did it maybe another 5 times. And I died probably, I believe, the first 3 times and was successful in the last 2 attempts. But holy fucking hell, this fight is just, it's fucked. Okay, there's no other way to describe it. I don't really want to have to use my trap parts here, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Now, I think that you will probably be needing at least 1, 2, 3. This is just how I do it, okay? You know, someone else might have a different strategy, but what I'm showing you is just the way I do it. So I think 3. Okay, normally I have 4, but 3, I'm going to have to do it with 3. I don't want to use any more trap parts here, but let me just... See, the good thing is with the flash bolts, it only costs 2 trap parts to make 1 flash bolt. You know, if you were to make, say, for example, a freeze bolt, look at that, costs 5. And same with the incendiary and poison bolts. Poison bolts fucking suck. I probably won't even be using this damn thing at all throughout the whole game. I hate poison bolts. I'll show you what it does eventually, but fucking hell, they suck. Okay, what else? Okay, let me just... I just want to think for a few seconds about how I'm going to do this, because I've got a set way in my mind how I get through this. So once it starts, that's it. So immediately I'm going to flash bolt. Okay, and then set up some explosive. Fuck, it would be good if I had a shock bolt as well. That usually helps here, but... Alright, let's just do it. Fucking hell. Bite the bullet, get straight into it. Here we go. We're going to meet up with Kidman as well. And you'll actually get an achievement if you and Joseph take no damage during the fight.
Kidman!
Get me out of this thing!
Wait a minute. It's another trap. Look. It's much more elaborate.
Joseph, are you alright?
And it's go time. Let's go. I'm going to be running straight down here in the middle of all this shit, putting down a flash bolt, and I'm going to set up some explosive bolts so that when those enemies behind the gates break through, they will run into it and die. Hopefully I've set them up correctly, and let's just kill one while that's happening. Okay. Okay, run, run, run. They've recovered now. Let's just do it again. So I've wasted, not wasted, I've used 2. So they come out the door, bang, they're going to die. And I'm just going to kill one more here. Joseph, please look after yourself. I don't want to have to babysit you for this fight. Good. So a number of them died by the explosive bolt I set there when they came crashing through. I'm going to try and lure some away from Joseph, because Joseph is a bit finicky for this fight. Fuck. Okay, stay away from me, you bastards. What bolts do I have? I might start shooting them with the... with that. Got him right in the head. Perfect. Okay, now. Guy with a fucking dynamite stick. Shoot him. Good. Now. That should be it for the... Yep, perfect. We got a checkpoint. Okay, we're good. Now, once you get the checkpoint, run straight up here. There will be 4 enemies that break through that door. Shoot the flash bolt. That should get all 4. Fuck! Oh, damn it! Okay, what I should have done there is waited till that first enemy got pretty much... Okay, I fucked up. Or I should have at least shotted... Sorry, I should have at least shot the flash bolt sort of a bit further away. But that's fine. We have a checkpoint. Good, good. Once you get that checkpoint, it's good. That initial part is the worst. It's okay from this point on. So I might shoot it a bit further away, actually. Up there. Okay, that's... Fucking... What the fuck? Guys, I have done this, like... so many times. This is the first time I'm fucking up this section of the fight. I never fuck up this section. What the hell's going on? Okay. This is a mess. Like I said, it's good because I've got the checkpoint now, so it's not really bothering me too much. If I didn't have the checkpoint, I'd be pissed off, you know, having to restart that whole initial section again. How about now? Come on. That's got to get all 4 of them. Good, I think they're all stunned. Okay, so the game's a bit finicky with that shit. Whatever, we're going to stab them all, stealth kill them all. Come on, last one. And now, immediately turn and run. Yep, there'll be a dynamite guy that comes out that door. Make sure you shoot him before he gets a chance to throw it. Okay, he's dead. Now I'm going to set up a explosive bolt. No, that's not it, Sebastian, right there, because a dynamite guy spawns a bit later on. Now I'm going to use a freeze bolt because I have freeze bolts, so why not? And that will freeze. Okay, I got 2 of them. That's... Fuck! Gah! Okay, got him. Shit, my sprint's fucked. Don't worry about using your shotgun ammunition like crazy here. Just use that shit because there will be some shotgun shells right here. And, okay, I might just use some harpoon bolts or something here. Got him. Is the other one dead? No, he's still alive. Ah! Okay. Got that one. Shotgun. Come on. Fucking fat. I'm gonna risk it. Drop a match. Won't stand too close to him. And there goes the dynamite guy. There's also another one. Shoot him before he gets a chance to do it. And that's it. That is the end of the fight. Oh, man. Okay, so we've got to save Kidman now, but...
was close.
Yeah, I'm going to run around and collect... You know, she stays alive. You've got time. I don't think she actually dies. Okay, you can actually just run around and collect all the ammo and stuff, so I'm going to do that before I go and rescue her. Just ignore Joseph. She won't die, trust me. And there was actually a shock bolt in here if I'm... Yes, there is a shock bolt. Oh, so we haven't even got the shock bolt yet. Okay, a warhead for the agony crossbow, which will immobilize enemies who come into contact with it via an electric shock. It can be placed on things like floors and walls and even enemies. Shock bolt is pretty good. Say if I just shot the shock bolt on the floor there, set up a trap, and you know, like 5 enemies come running in through the door here, and they all ran onto it, it would set off the trap. They would all sort of fall down to their knees, and what you can do is just run up to one of them, or all of them, whatever, and drop a match, and they'll all die. So, shock bolt is really good. Very, very good bolt to use. And there's plenty of items around, so... just pick up everything. I've got the max for my handgun ammunition carrying capacity. Matches. So that looks like it. Okay, so let's go over here now to Joseph.
I can't get the thing open. I think there's another control panel around here. We're running out of time.
Where do these cables go? I'll go. Tell me what to do.
So, it's not over yet. Immediately run, but you get a checkpoint here, which is good. Go through here, break that, and I'm just going to shoot this guy on the ground because he is a dynamite carrying haunted, and I'm going to bang, kill him like that. Keep running. Don't worry, we'll have time to explore this area in full and collect all the items. For now, you got to just rescue... Shit. He actually managed to light it up. Come on, bang, there we go, he's dead. So that's it for the enemies, and we're gonna crouch under here. Run straight up to the panel. Here.
Look at the control panel. It's got the same kind of dials, right?
Yeah, a top one and a bottom one.
Set the upper dial to
Yep.
22.
22 and 5. 22 on top, 5 on bottom, and there you go.
Are you alright?
Joseph! Kidman!
Okay, so there you go. That is that fight complete. A very, I mean, I got through it okay there. I died a couple of times, but that was just some stupid deaths, which shouldn't have happened. But that is a very, very nasty section, okay? Especially that opening part. But once you get the checkpoint midway through the fight, you're in good position. You'll be smooth sailing. So there's a key in this cell. Hit the statue, and there you go. Just going to check all these cells here for items, because sometimes there is some items to collect. Just melee the locks off. That'll break them. It's all handgun ammo. What about in here? Nothing. Okay. Nothing. Fuck. I tried to sort of run in and run out before the doors close on me, but come on, get out. Yes, nothing there. And did the dynamite zombie drop anything? Sorry, the haunted, I should say. Did he drop anything? Nope. So we got the key, we got all the items. Oh, hang on, we can probably pick up some more handgun ammo now. Good, that's the max. Okay, so we're good to go. And all we do is drop down here, press A. And we get a checkpoint.
Where'd they go?
And there's no items in this room, so immediately just squeeze through here. I should have probably brought an axe from upstairs down with me here, because there are going to be 2 enemies to take care of immediately. So I'm just going to have to try and do this with the handgun actually. Burn him. It's good when they drop to their knees like that, because they tend not to swing madly. Fuck you. I'm going to risk... Fuck. It didn't work. Wasn't quick enough dropping a match. Let's risk it. There we go. Got him. So yeah, you can bring an axe or something from upstairs. And... oh shit, that's right. There's a bloody torch here, so I could have killed one with the torch. Anyway, there you go. Got through it anyway, that's fine. And awesome, we have some trap parts there. What else we got? Look at that. That's fucking disgusting. Some dead bodies there. Gruesome. Yep, and you can hear Joseph shooting. So we're going to have to run to him now. It's basically Joseph and Kidman up ahead. So we're going to meet up with them very soon, but just make sure you grab some of the green gel around. I think that's all that's here. And I don't have any flash bolts, which is what I tend to use here. But that's fine. I'll just use some of the maybe 1 or 2 freeze bolts. Burn the enemies that drop down, just in case they get up. And I'm going to freeze that one. And that 1 or 2. Did it get both? Yes, got them both. Perfect. So see how after a few seconds they just shatter? Awesome. Great.
We're alright.
Just a few bumps, we're fine.
So yeah, I tend to just shoot a flash bolt in the middle there and just sneak kill them all. That tends to work, but because I do have the freeze bolts, might as well make use of them. And I've still got 2. So run over here,
Looks like
we'll
the
get a
door's locked
cutscene.
from the other side.
Sebastian, Maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
All right.
And so Kidman will get the door to the right open for us.
Let's get going.
Let's get going indeed. And I can heal Joseph a bit more, but I don't think it really matters because
We should go.
we are actually going to become separated from them in a second.
I'm glad you're both all right.
It's odd, though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He?
Another one of those doors.
Yes, it is. And where the fuck are we? Who knows? But basically we've got another save room area here. Kick it open, kick the door open, and there will be a personal file to collect. Wedding invitation, there you go. And a map fragment on the ground. Make sure you collect that. It's right there. It's a bit tricky to see that one. Map fragment number 10. So let's go through into the save room now, and there will be 2 more collectibles.
Have you forgotten something?
I have. Normally when the nurse says that, it's because you've got a key. So she's saying, you know, have you forgotten something? Yes, I have. I've forgotten to use the key or keys. Grab the missing persons poster and the newspaper article. And now we're going to use the key to get one more of the locker doors open. And depending on how much gel we have, I might do a bit more upgrading. Let's open that one. Ah, perfect, some green gel. So yes, should be able to upgrade at least one more thing now. Let me just see what I can do. So I'm not really sure what to upgrade, to be honest. The key thing is really just getting the flash bolt up to at least level 4 early on here, because you really need that. You're really going to need it on at least level 4 come chapter 6. It's going to be imperative. If you can get it up to level 5, I guess that's good, but you know, it could be wise just to save my gel for now and invest in doing that, because yeah, I don't really need to upgrade anything. I mean, we got to upgrade this stuff all eventually, but actually, yeah, might increase the bolt launch distance. And you know what? I'm just going to save my green gel for now. Hold off from using it. And, you know, save the game. If you want, I'm going to risk it and keep going, because it shouldn't be too hard from here on out. We're going to have to fight Laura. We're going to encounter her coming up towards the end of this chapter. Now that is a very nasty fight if you don't know what to do, but I will show you what to do. Be careful, there is a trap here. It's not a conventional trap. There's actually spikes that come out of the ground when you trigger it. So what I'm going to do is get the attention of one of these haunted, trigger the trap, and nope, didn't get him, so that's fine. Just have to kill him normally. Drop him. There you go, he's dead. There should be one more. Here she comes. Come on. Yeah, she tried to throw that shit at me. Drop a match very carefully. As you can see, when I do decide to drop matches on the enemies, I very, very cautiously approach them and drop the match from the furthest distance possible from them. Because, like I said, 9 times out of 10 they swing madly and tend to hit you upon getting up. Extremely annoying. And that was some handgun ammunition there. So before we go ahead towards the Laura boss fight, we are going to go over here. I actually didn't even realise there was a room here on my first probably 2 or 3 times playing this game, but I think this is where you actually get the freeze bolt, because on my previous 2 playthroughs I've actually gotten the freeze bolt down here. So there'll be another enemy up ahead, and nah, I don't want to really use any bolts on him. Yep, just be careful. There he is, and you fucking piece of shit. How quick was that? Fuck's sake. So I'm not really sure where I got the checkpoint now. I think it was prior to the actually going into the save room. So it looks like I'm just going to cut to, yeah. So I'll just cut to, how fucking annoying, I should have saved the game. But anyway, I'll just cut to that part down there. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I'm back, guys, and I'm down here again to attempt this once more, and I did save my game this time. So let's just try and... There we go, that's better. That's what I wanted to happen. So he's done, and ooh, he dropped 2... What the fuck, I didn't want to do that. 2 shotgun shells, which is good. And now climb up here. There will be a chest, as well as some boxes to break. Ooh, trap parts. Beautiful, 1 trap part. Green goo, perfect. And, okay, so I think this one's trapped. Yes. Open it halfway. Come on, what the hell? There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, there is a freeze bolt in there. Beautiful. 2 trap parts, 21 trap parts total now. Good. I'm in good shape. I'm in good shape for chapter 6. Fucking hell, that chapter is... It's disgusting. The thing is, I actually really like chapter 6. I enjoy it a lot, you know, it's a great area to go through. But it's just so difficult, you know, there's so many difficult sections. But I'm just trying my best here to be in good position come that chapter. Some matches. Okay, be careful not to run too fast here because... Bang. That happens. Oh, lovely. More trap parts. Can't get enough. Give me some more game. I think they tend to be a bit forgiving here and give you a lot of trap parts because they know that you probably utilised a fair bit to get through that disgusting fight midway through this chapter. That nasty-ass fight. So, coming up here, we're going to have a brief encounter with Laura once we go into that room there. It's not going to be the final fight against her. That's coming up very soon though. This will just be a brief encounter. As soon as we go in there, she's going to spawn. We're going to run back here and set this oil puddle on fire. That will burn her. She'll run through the gate there, break through, and then once we follow her through the gate, that will initiate the final boss fight here in Chapter 5 against Laura. So, let's do it. There she is, and like I said, run straight back to the oil puddle. Set it on fire. Be careful not to stand too close when you set the puddles of oil on fire, because you will damage yourself, you know. If you just set an enemy on fire, you won't actually damage yourself. You know, the fire is sort of like, it's not friendly fire, so to speak. But with the oil puddle, it is. You do take damage from the fire when you set them on fire. Okay, so there'll be a key here. This will be the final. Well, it's not a collectible, but there'll be a key here. Now, if you want, see this bird keeps flying around with the statue on it. If you're a good shot, you can just bang, do that. If not, just use the shotgun. And because it's area of effect, it will shoot down the bird and the statue at the same time. Alright, so let me just go through here first. Get the checkpoint. So this is it, guys. This is the final part of Chapter 5. This is the boss fight against Laura. Now you think once we kill her here, that's it. No, we're going to be encountering her again later on in the game. But nevertheless, this is a boss fight against her, and to trigger the boss fight, you just run up to that middle corpse there. But before I do that, I'm just going to run around and talk about how to deal with this fight. You'll notice that there's plenty of these dead bodies here. So, if you remember earlier on, I said that Laura spawns from the dead bodies, okay? So once she spawns, and she spawns in one of the bodies that are closest to you. So because I'm standing over this downed body, because I'm standing over this downed body, fucking hell, let me just speak properly. Because I'm standing over this dead body here, Laura will spawn from this dead body, okay? And when she does complete her spawn animation, I will press B to drop a match, and that will burn her. As she's in the process of burning, going through the burning animation, what I'm going to do is run to the next body, wait for her to spawn from this body, and rinse and repeat. Okay, I will be doing that for all the bodies in the area. And also, there are 2 traps. If I go up that ladder, you can probably see it, there's a lever to pull down. If I pull down the lever, that will open this metal grating that I'm standing on, and you can actually drop Laura into the fire here. Okay, so you can do that. She won't die immediately if you do that, but it will, just burn her and she'll take damage. I think she does take a little bit more damage if you damage her that way, but you can only use the trap once. You can actually use it as many times as you want to try and trap her, but once you do trap her, that's it, you can't use it after that. However, you can attempt as many times to get her into this trap. So I'll be doing that as well. And yeah, I think the best way to do this is just to do it. So immediately run to the middle body, drop a match, bang. You can drop the match straight away there, you don't have to wait for her spawning animation. Whereas here you do, drop the match, bang, she burns, another body. Just wait, drop it, she's spawned completely, bang, run to the next body, up here, wait, bang, straight to the next body. This has to be done near perfectly on AKUMU. You have to use all the bodies pretty much to damage her. Drop it, bang, straight to the next body over here. Now I'm going to try and get on the other side of that door. Yep, good. Drop it. Now, I like to climb the ladder here. Fuck, I don't know if I did that quick enough. Because she spawns in that, see? I'm closest to that body. Quickly fucking pull that lever down. Yes, got her, good. Now, straight to the next body, which is over here. There's a torch there as well. Bang. Got her. Now, when there's no more bodies left, as there are now, she will spawn from the middle. So I'm going to wait for her here. Hit her with the torch. And I'm going to grab the other torch, which was up here. I'm not going to have time to quickly run back to her. I'm going to have... This is going to be a bit risky now. She's going to run to me. Fuck. Jesus Christ, she almost killed me. Got her. Now, I'm going to run down here. Wait for her to follow me. You know what, I'm just going to pull the lever down now. She's pretty quick. Shh! Oh, got her, yep, perfect. So she should die once you do that final pull down on that lever to initiate that trap there, okay? As you saw, it opened up the metal grating, and she fell down into the fire, and that is it, she's dead. And the good thing is the metal grating opens up, you can pick up the goo, 8,000, which is absolutely fantastic. That's great. Wow, I actually did that my first go. That was very good. I'm quite proud of myself there. So now I will just check and make sure that there are no items to collect. I think there are some items over here. Okay, there's some handgun ammo there and shotgun ammo. A box to break with nothing in it. Fuck you, game. And that's it. Let's go through here. Well, that's still not the end of the chapter. You know, this is a pretty damn long chapter. But this is it. This is the final room we're coming up to now. And it's not over yet. I'm going to get my shock bolt ready. Go through the door here. We'll get a bit of dialogue happening with Ruvik.
Go home. Go.
And that's Leslie in the tub there.
Subject's case history cites developmental delays. Indicates issues, communication, social cognition, repetitive behaviors, signs of synesthesia reported. Genealogy suggests increased susceptibility to external stimuli, pattern adaptiveness. Could you be what I've been searching for all these years? And under my own nose? Unbelievable. There can be no mistake. This one is compatible.
Poor Leslie. Okay, so now, this fight coming up, there's going to be 3 enemies that spawn.
What in the hell?
From the tubs, and it's pretty simple. All you need to do is just shoot them with the shotgun so they fall on the ground, and you run over and press B. You got to pull out this this fucking tentacle shit in the back of their heads. I don't know what it is, but I just do that to shock those ones so I can quickly get that guy done. And I'm gonna shoot these guys down, quickly run over, press B. See, you pull that out of their heads. Last one, run over, same thing. And oh shit, he got up. Come on. There we go, and that will do it. So that is it for chapter 5, guys. Pretty long chapter and pretty tough, simply because of that, you know, the fight, that nasty ass fight we had in the middle of the chapter. But aside from that fight, it's not too bad. I mean, we had the boss fight there against Laura, which can be pretty tough if you don't know what to do, but I showed you guys how to do it. So you should be sweet in getting through that chapter. And as per usual, I will save the game, and I'll see you in the next video for chapter motherfucking 6. The most brutal chapter, I believe, in the whole game. So, see you then. I'm out.